Oh, is it back? Thank you, Virgin Media. Oh god. So I'm pretty sure that just split off into its own VOD. Oh, Virgin Media, why? Why would you do this? Do I really deserve this? No, I do not deserve this. This is cruel and unjust punishment from Richard Branson himself. Okay. Ah, shoot, it is super warm. Yikes. Okay. Now it's all fun to have these gravitational wells. Doesn't really fit though. Don't like it. I gotta be honest, I just don't like it. Now what I might do, instead of all this, I'll have gravity zones. Okay, and I'll remove this. I'll have gravity zones. So what might happen is that as you progress up through the level, gravity just changes. Just on its own. I think that would be fine. Yeah, I could use area 2Ds or something, just little regions. See, I mean that's good enough as far as I'm concerned. I just don't want it to seem like gravitating towards a single point too much. I think that would kind of detract from the kind of vertical, linear aspect of the game. Because it is, you know, vertical, linear game. So, anyway, if is on floor, there's another thing here, which is jumping. So, new action, jump. That can be W, it can, shouldn't be a physical key, W, spacebar. Okay, so, there we go. Then just momentum, jump height, I guess, would work fine. Jump height is just going to be this times 25, let's say. That's very, very weak. Let's put that up a little. There we go. You can jump. Now would you look at that? Just like that. Now, you can't jump if you're walking down a slope, which might be an issue. So I'm gonna have no choice but to take it out of here. Create a raycast. Doesn't have to be a long raycast, like a short raycast, say 20. Yeah. 20, let's do 24, just to be on the safe side. Now, yeah, exclude parent, very good. Collide with anything. And I'm going to have to do a check to see if this raycast is colliding. And if this has just been pressed, then you can do it. Otherwise, don't bother. So now, I can jump if I go up or down, and it's no issue. I can even kind of like surf a little bit, because the falling momentum interacts with the jumping momentum a little bit. I mean, my god, there we go. So that's quite good. Now I might power up that jumping even more than it is already. So let's try 750. That's actually kind of fun. Why not? Yeah, why not? I'll do some testing. But I see no reason why this is not at least a little bit good. Man, am I sad that my ISP split my stream like that? My goodness. Well, it'll be fine. It'll have to be fine. I don't really have a choice. Last time it split my stream, it put them into 2 VODs, but then one of the VOD was just kind of messed up. And then the VOD that wasn't messed up, where the heck did my menu bar go in my browser? Okay. Clicking on absolutely everything. Absolutely channeling my deranged monkey consciousness, which is fine. So, okay, character controller set up. Let's get to doing the thing that I should have been doing anyway. So here is the player, very basic at the moment. They just jump, that's all they do. Now here is my polygon. One thing I'm going to do is actually poly in solid walls, children, do this, and do this. So now I can have multiple polygons. So I'll just create another collision polygon, and let's add some points to it. So let's have a little bit underneath, shall we? I'm thinking the player goes out this side for some reason. I think just because it goes to the right. So I'm gonna have start it. Start it up here. Something like this. It's going to be a bit of empty space. Bit of empty space. Okay. And that's going to be like a precipice, you know? Like a little cliff's edge. Just coming out like that. And this is going to be actually quite large. I think I fucked that up. Okay, no issues. So this is what that looks like. Now another thing that I need is a camera, which is current, which is drag center, that's good. Smoothing a little bit, sure. Limits, not at the moment. Drag margin. Now I'm going to set the up and down drag margin a little bit to be more permissive. Okay, so that's the opposite of what I wanted, I think. Oh. Is this what I wanted? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's do 0.5. Okay. 0.5 is a little better. Okay. Down, that needs to be much tighter. That needs to be 0.1. It's the up, but I can have some a little bit of give. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay. Not bad at all. Maybe there should be some steps. Something like that. Don't know. Maybe. Not too sure. I was thinking it would go off this way, but now I almost want to go up that way. Let me just think. Well, I can put it in another polygon. Either way, no matter what I do. Let's take another look. Very basic looking, simple. I might create another polygon to go even wider out in this direction, because this empty space, that doesn't make any sense. This is the moon we're talking about, you know? And this would connect to something else. I could have another polygon. Something going out this way, maybe. So what kind of shape am I trying to make with this? That's the thing I'm wondering. Is this going to be like a cave system? Is this going to be cavernous, linear levels, side scroller, up and down? I would like some jumping. I mean, look at this jump. You can't do better than that jump, you know, but at the same time, it's interesting. It's interesting to be sure. Well, I definitely want something down this way. I'm kind of tempted to put a path up here. Or I could go up here, but there's even less up here. Unless I had another kind of lick going up that way, which I could do. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have a second kind of like a lick coming up. So again, it'll start. Maybe there's gonna be a thing right over. So you go up here. You could go up here, and then you could kind of circle back round up here into a little cove. Up here there's a path, and you'll drop down here. So I'll start it. Make even sense if I start here. Yeah, it would. It'll be if I can start it anywhere. There we go. Start it up here. There we go. Coming around like this. That's a whole other place I haven't dealt with yet. Okay. Damn it. Shoot. Okay, misplaced that one. I'll just, I'll move it out of the fact. There we go. Want to come right round. Really big arc here. Nice and large. Now this is when it gets a little bit more detailed. Again, did not mean to play. I'm not good at this polygon thing. There we go. Something like this. God, this looks weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix some of this. Quite a bit of this. I mean, the heck is that? It's a bit better. This, I have to see it in game. This is just still a bit off. Let's get it like that. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Wow, very white. Very white. Okay. Now I'm thinking something that just comes straight up. This thing is very thin. Be nice if I could thicken it a little. Move these back just a bit. Something is up with this one. There we go. It's not too bad. Then there's a little alcove kind of coming in here. Something like that. And I think that'll just connect straight down. I'm not a fan of this sharp corner, but I'm not sure if it's worth fixing it at the moment. There's this bit over here. Not too bad. Let's get up here. Let's get up here. I'm just making some geometry, you know. I don't have to keep, well, any of this if I don't want to. But I think it's kind of cool. I mean, it looks a bit cool. I might recolor some of these, which would not be too difficult. Or I could add a texture, or I could do something. Why is this being spammed? Add polygon, listen to, oh, because I added this empty guy. So let's, again, alcove. I was thinking something little, there he is, little like, something kind of like this. Something kind of like this. Okay. There we go. That can go right down. Right down. I'm probably not going back this way, so I will say that's fine. And this thing will go right up. Right up. Because we are going up. Okay. Maybe there's a little roof. Just like that. Okay. Now, is that alcove, is that little thing big enough? I can get up here. I can get up here. Interesting. Look at that little motion. You see that? That's the good thing about using move and slide, is that we can get up like that. Fantastic. Okay, didn't even think of that. So I'm gonna have like a ridge pressing quite close in. Maybe something comes up like this. Yeah, something comes up like this. I think that roof skate thing is kind of fun, so I'm gonna keep going with that bit there. So collision polygon. Let's do another. So it's gonna come up like this. There we go. So how's this looking? It's going to. This is going to be. Basically, is this gonna dump the player out right here? Okay. I guess it's not connected to anything. Okay, let's see how this looks. We got this. I'm definitely gonna have to recolor some of this or redesign some of this, and I didn't. Shapes are looking weird, but we got this. Can you go up here? I hope not. Nope. Okay, good. Now we have all this. Now we can cross across. We go down here. And now we just are in a empty space. And the bit ends there, so okay, that's not too bad. As far as things go, that's not too bad. Okay, there's an interesting little jumping bit here. Still quite short. Not very long at all. So let me think. Okay, so the objective here is to get to the surface of the moon. So you're just gonna have to keep going up and up. I guess that's the only way it works. And that's fine, that makes sense. So, we have all this little bit. And out here, I kind of do like the plane, but it is very plain. I think maybe I should have a roof, because, I don't know. Don't know. Let me see. As temperature is melting me. I'm so warm. This is awful. Oh wow, my chat was glitched. I had it popped out, and it just wasn't showing the messages. So, did you create that environment with a texture 2D resource? No, I don't even know what that is. No, I have polygons, and I'm doing a cool thing where I just use a collision polygon, and in my function, I just get the polygon and I just draw it using the draw polygon function. And that's it. I mean, I can't really do. There's not much customization, so I'm going to have to take some of this this stuff and recolor bits, or maybe add some effects. I could probably get away just with using the effects, quite honestly, but yeah, I'll have to figure out something. And okay, so it looks decent. I can get up here. I can do this. I cannot get up here, I don't think. If I can, it's somewhat of an issue. So I'm gonna see, what do I want here? Big empty space. I can't have that big empty space so close to the spawn point, because the whole point of this area is that you're escaping the moon. So I'm going to have something up here, maybe another thing up here. It's gonna seem a bit like shelves, like stacked shelves. So I'll have this little bit up here. Maybe I'll have something up here, something, it'll come out like this. It'll be like that. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? That looks good. That looks good. Oh, I think it does. I suppose I shall find out. Okay, started with the back. Okay, so this is this big part that's gonna come out like this. And that's gonna slope over, actually, I think. Why? I don't know yet, but I think it will. Just do it like that. Just get one of those. Very nice. And it's gonna come down, and it's going to be, let's give it a peak like that. Oof, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. That's far too thin. Maybe it'll still work, I don't know. Something like this. That looks like it's going to be not that great. Something like that, a little better. Is it even possible to make that jump? I don't know. Let me see. Here is my guy. Walks very slowly. Practically an amble. It's so slow. Here's all this bit. There's all this. That's decent. That doesn't look too bad. So you can get up here. Maybe there's going to be a really narrow bit. Really narrow bit. So he almost does have to kind of squeeze through. Yeah, something... Actually, yeah. Something really kind of like... Started off here. Really has to squeeze through this tiny gap. There we go. And this... Ah, no! My polygon! What the hell? Okay, let me try that again then. Alright. Tiny gap. Let's get as close as I can. In, like, right there. Is that even... It's not actually that tiny. Ah, it's not tiny enough. Let me get this really tiny. It's gonna be a damn squeeze. That's what I like. A squeeze, okay. So now we can go up a bit. Let's have some... Why not? Jagged terrain. Never hurt anybody. I suppose actual mountain climbers would disagree. But fortunately nobody is watching who is a mountain climber. So this terrain is going to be bumpy. It'll even out a little bit, just up here. Maybe it should kind of merge into the. Why not? Why not? It's gonna mess with the silhouette though. So let's get it up like that. Just up like that. Let's get some like spiky parts. So is that too spiky? I don't know. That might be a little bit too spiky. I could add more spikes if I wanted to. Okay, so I might add another spike here just for the sake of it, but first let me do a quick run through. Let me see, how is this getting on? I want to add that extra spike, I don't know yet. We go up here. Ooh, interesting. Spiky. That terrain looks suitably fucked up. Okay, very cool. Now this part. Are you... God damn it. Would you look at this? Can't even get through. Cannot even get through. Unbelievable, dude. Which bit's messing you up? Let me just, I guess I have the full screen function already in. So I can do some of this. Because it's important this guy gets through, so add some of this, some of that. There we go. The perfect squeeze. Let me just take that one more time, just so that I can really see the perfect squeeze. Oof, look at that. That's kind of cool. You have to jump this one. Some of these you just have to jump. Could be worse. Maybe I'll just have some steps. Isolated steps going up here. Jump on this one. Yeah, isolated steps. Seems good, seems good. Don't need a spike there. Let's get one of these guys. So, first. Isolated steps. That's the first one. That'll be quite thin, but that's fine, that's fine. Isolated step. Next one. That's another one. And then maybe another one on top of that. Okay. Maybe how to go from here? Where to go from here? I'd say the surface may be about here. That's fair to say. The surface is up about here. And this has hiding places for some gunk, for some demon guys with spiky teeth, for some insects or whatever. So I'm happy with this. I'll have... Let's maybe have this one like that. And I'll create another thing. No, not quite. Is this actually jumpable even? Hold on. Yeah, let's get another one a bit like that. Let's see. Does this one... I don't know if he's actually going to be able to squeeze through there. But we shall find out. And now, maybe another little jump bit. It's a bit like this. There we go. So we can't jump straight, it's still got to go on that other step. And then there's this bit, so again, let me do another run through. We got this guy. We got this guy. Okay. Very nice. Very interesting. Okay. I do like this little squeezy gap. I think that's quite fun. Because look at that. You just go straight. It's like pinball. You go straight up. That's quite cool. Jumping over some jagged edges here and there. And now for the steps. And jump that one. Ooh, very close. Very close. Just barely. But you can make it. That's very, very close. And then you get up here. Maybe there's gonna be... I'm thinking from here. Maybe it'll just be like a straightforward tunnel. So you jump up. Maybe you jump up here, you change direction, and you just go straight to the surface. So let me just think. From here, it'll be. It won't actually. I want it to be very, very close, like too close for the player to fit on the. So it'll hug the surface of this thing. Okay, it'll get very, very close. Let's give me some space. Okay. I'll go up here. Let's say the escape part is right around here. So that's where you come out. And there's this tunnel kind of winding its way. Relatively straight line. Just like the home stretch, you know what I mean? And yeah, it comes back down like this. Just like this. Okay. So the player gets here. And I want it to be basically solid moon stuff from here, so that means you know, a less squeezy bit, but still a bit squeezy. And you just go straight up this tunnel. Straight up, and it goes up like this. And again, you can go in quite far. Give me some space like that. Not quite sure what I'm doing here. And make it very, very close. Don't know if I want it to actually be subsumed because I kind of like part of the silhouette. So, keeping this empty space. There we go. Alright. And then up there at the top, that's the surface of the moon. So let me think. Let me think. Okay. Very cool. Very nice. I'll just keep going up this way. Oop, pinball moment. Coffee moment. And making it through the jagged terrain. I'm gonna jump straight up this one. That bottom one, poor thing. What the heck was that? Sorry. Am I colliding with something? Oh. Oh no. Ah, you know what it is? I know what it is. It's because of this guy. There we go. Now his position... God damn it. It's fine. You know what? I'll just do this. So it's almost the same. But it's just slightly not. See? No issues. No issues at all. And actually, if you fall down here, you get stuck forever. So that's another little Easter egg. I'll just add a little kill region there, I guess. We got this thing. There we go. Fit through this little gap. You can do it. Nah, it needs... That's not great. And we just keep going. Tunnel. We can jump. I think that's faster. And there we go. We've made it to the surface of the moon. Now what I could do is I could put some kind of area that flips the camera once you get here and maybe shows a background, or it makes the camera move up a bit, because otherwise the drag margin is like here, so it doesn't actually adjust the camera until you jump around a bit. But that's a small thing. Is this long enough? I mean, I don't really feel like changing it, so I guess it'll do. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. And we can keep going this way for a while. So, yeah, okay. So that's a basic idea. The basic idea. I kind of wish this went on a little longer. Well, I'm going to have to create a new polygon for this bit anyway. Because that abrupt stop, I forgot the player can actually see quite far in all this. Not this far, but quite far. Okay, and maybe once they get up here it spawns some cutscene or something, I don't know. Just this part, don't know. There's not really anything happening on the surface. I would like to populate it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe have them come out like here. Just a little spike. Just why not, right? A little spike never hurt anybody. Now let me take it again, and let me just check again. If you fall down here, you just lose. I guess you can't come back from that. Damn it. Okay, very nice. And you go back this way, and you keep going. And you keep going. And you jump over the thing. And you keep going. And you jump over this thing. And this thing. And this thing. At some point I will put some extra effects in here to sort of dazzle it up a little bit. The geometry is looking pretty shaky, you know, if not literally. Could I make the actual? I could make the actual points themselves shake, but I just shouldn't do that. Don't give me these ideas. Hold on a second. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. You can see the edge. It's all right. I might make these all a little bit more grey coloured, because bright luminescent white is a little much for my retinas. Maybe just because I've been looking at it for so long. Can you jump straight up? Yes, you can, just barely. Alright, very cool. Okay, very nice. So, that is some interesting, nice moon geometry. Hold on. There we go. Nice, okay. Now what to do with all that? What to do with all that? I gotta populate it with some things. I've got to add, I guess danger would be a good idea. Slime or sludge or fungus or zombies or God knows what. Some kind of danger. Infestation of the moon. Find some veg. Return to the moon and fix it. Go back here. Seems good to me. Alright, very cool. Okay. Much thanks to Michael, Ali, and even Ironic Net for being very supportive in the chat. I truly appreciate it very much. Let me see. So I guess the danger is a good thing to add, but I don't want to do that till I've finalized the appearance of the level in some respect, or at least I've moved it on a little bit from bright white polygons. Is this just blocking? Yeah, this is just blocking. Ideally, I will have some nicer effects, some nicer textures, things like this, to fill out the level. But this is just really so that I have something to work with to start. And it seems to work quite well. It works well enough. Alright then. Alright. Feels good. Just gonna sit for a minute. It's so goddamn warm today. I can imagine another layer over this for scenery. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's a good idea. Some kind of, well, I could have a few layers, actually. If I use the parallax background, I could have something there. Or I could have, maybe something flying in front of the screen, like you say. And that could be quite cool. I have to think about what exactly it is that I should be going for. really cool. Really cool. Very nice. I'll add some like space effects, particularly around the surface. Maybe moon rock effects in the background. Again, something icky to think around the gaps and the nooks and the crannies. Oh, that would be good. Okay. Well. With this in mind, I think, at this moment, I am going to take another little break. And I might not be gone very long, I don't know. But I'm gonna walk around for a little bit. I'm gonna see what else I can do with this today. Because I have 9 days. I have enough time. I'm saying that a lot. Almost too much. Almost enough that it makes me think I'm going to run out of time eventually. And somebody is going to be like, hey, well, Alex, you said you had 9 days. What were you talking about? And I won't have a response because I did say multiple times I had all the time in the world. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get something done. What would be the next thing? Visuals or the danger? I should stop calling it the danger. It's more of an infestation, right? But the danger, nonetheless. Visuals or the danger? Well... I think I should get some more visuals done, because I'm not sure what form the danger is going to take yet. I know there is going to be danger. That much is decided. I don't know what form the danger is going to take. So maybe if I had a better idea of what the moon itself was going to look like, that would help. That would help me figure it out. So, okay, next thing I do is going to be some visual effects. I need to take a break and walk around because I am overheating. This computer is 900 degrees Celsius. I have 9 days, copium, absolutely. Enter deadline mode, that would be nice. I do need to enter deadline mode, but any deadline which is more than 2 days away is not a deadline at all. It doesn't exist. I'm not in danger. Ali is the danger? Ali is the danger, so I will keep that in mind for when I'm adding this. That in fact, the form that the danger will take will be Ali himself. Thank you for solving that. So anyway, I really need to go outside, so I will see you guys in a little